Hello, all of you, please mute your mics and be ready with calculator and notebooks. So we need not tell all these things for in every class because it is mandatory to you to have calculators with you all the time. However, because of the importance today with calculator, I'm asking you, I'm reminding you. Okay. In the last class, we have been discussing different applications of first law of thermodynamics, different applications of in the last class, we derived how PV for n is equal gamma equal to constant is arrived at, and using first law of thermodynamics applied to a change of state and simple CP-CV relations, we derived it, and of course, perfect gas equation also we used it, and not more than that. With that, we could derive P power gamma equal to constant, which is a mathematical equation applicable for reversible adiabatic process. And of course, the term adiabatic implies no heat transfer. And with that substitution, we arrived it. And one more process, polytropic process. Polytropic process is similar process where PV power n is equal to constant. And again, the procedure is same. In PV, we want to derive work done and heat transfer, W and Q in this process. And because in the polytropic process, index n is different than gamma, there will be heat transfer. Therefore, how much is it? And what is how will you quantify it by a certain equation? So in that way, we are to derive it, and to work out all these things, simple formulae. For example, work done, integral PDV is used, and integral PDV when substituted on PV power n is equal to constant, mathematically PV power n is equal to C, and in place of P, we substitute volume terms from the equation PV power n is equal to constant or C, and therefore P is equal to C by V power n. It is shown here, and this substitution in this integral, and from process 1 to 2 or volume V1 to V2. We and I ask you here, what is integral x power n dx? This fundamentally is required. Fundamental mathematics. Quick. What is integral x power n dx? Integral x power n. చెప్పండి x power. Okay, don't hesitate to x power
n plus 1 by n plus 1, sir.
Right, very good. X power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that's all. So here, C is a constant, we can keep it outside. An integral, this will become p power minus n dv, where v is raised to the power minus n. So here, therefore, we write, as you said, v power minus n plus 1 by minus n plus 1. See here, this is integral v power minus n dv. So there, volume is raised to the power minus n, because 1 by v power n is equal to v power minus n. So there is a power of in the numerical and the volume is raised to some power which is minus n, and here when the integral is removed, we have to write v power minus n plus 1 by minus n plus 1, and these states are applied, and that is 1 to 2 on volume. So here 2 comes, here 1 comes. So that means, for example, if it is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, this should be written as x power x2 power n plus 1 minus x1 power n plus 1 by n plus 1, like that. Like that, here instead of x, there is volume. Here is volume. So instead of n, the power is minus n here. So here we write v2 power minus n plus 1 minus v1 power minus n plus 1 by minus n plus 1. See, the mathematical values, the mathematical manipulations, you can definitely substitute, but what is required is a little care required, and a little care helps you a lot. And for example, if any sign, that is sign means a minus or plus, if it is written wrong, everything goes wrong. That is how care is required. A little care while writing the equations, while writing every equation is required. Otherwise, the end result will go wrong, and therefore, I repeat, care is required. Though the equations or mathematics we apply here is a very simple mathematics, care is required. Here, instead of, as I told you, you told you x power n dx is equal integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So there, instead of x, volume is there. Instead of n, minus n, the n is there. So while, for example, writing this type of equations, or while writing some mathematical equations, you write down the basic formula in the rough, in the notebook. That means you write on one side, right extreme side, rough work, and then you write the basic formula, integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. And now what is required to be applied on? The required formula is integral v power minus n dv. So instead of v, instead of x, v is there. Instead of n, minus n is there. So therefore, in that way, you look at your basic formula and reproduce and substitute the required formula to be solved. In that way, the formula has to be written. Now it is now the C value, because PV power n is equal to constant, we can write it as P1 V1 power n is equal to P2 V2 power n also. That means whatever it is on the process PV power n is equal to constant, if you take many points on the line, either 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, you can write P1 V1 power n is equal to P2 V2 power n is equal to P3 V3 power n, and so on and so on, like that. So P1 V1 power n is equal to P2 V2 power n, or for a particular process 1 to 2, we can write P1 V1 power n is equal to P2 V2 power n. And here while the C is brought inside the brackets, then in the place of V2, write down C value as P2 V2 power n. And in the place of V1, you write down C value as P1 V1 power n. But the C value remains same, whether it is P2 V2 power n or P1 V1 power n. But why that type of substitution is needed? Because V2 will be simplified. The power raised to V2 can be simplified. And here, and also here, power raised to V1 can be simplified. In that way, here C is brought into inside the brackets. And say, for example, here, what, see, I told you mathematics is not unique. Mathematics is not unique. You can keep this equation as it is or as this is written. That means here what he did, in the denominator, the sign convention, sign that is changed. That is minus n is written as plus n, plus 1 is written as minus 1. And the same should be done in the numerator also. That means v1 power minus 1 plus 1 minus v2 power minus 1 plus 1 is written. And now he brought C inside the brackets. And wherever V1 is raised to some power, he has written C value, P1 V1 power n. And wherever V2 power minus n plus 1 is there, when he brought C inside the brackets, he has written P2 V2 power n. So that here V2 has different powers. And here I again ask you one more question. What is x power n multiplied by x power m? I repeat, what is the value x power n multiplied by x power m?
X power 2n, sir.
Okay, listen carefully. I am asking you x power n for NTR, for example, multiplied by x power m. M.
X power m plus n, sir.
Right. It is x power n plus m. It is x power n plus m. Like that. Like that here.
N plus m, sir.
N plus m. Now here it is P1 multiplied by. Here V2 has two powers. We have to, and what gets cancelled here? You just look at this. After we will see next equation what would be the next equation we will see. But looking at this, what will be cancelled on the numericals raised that are written in the powers of V1.
Sir.
It is yes. Yes.
N, sir.
N. It will be P1 multiplied by V1 power n minus n plus 1. We are just adding this, and it would be P1, n gets cancelled, and only V1 is raised to 1 power, 1 only. So it will be P1 V1. And similarly, here V2, again C is written P2 V2. Here in this place, V2, P2 V2 written. And when the powers are added, as you said, x power n multiplied by x power n is equal to x power n plus 1. So this n and minus n gets cancelled, and V2 is raised to a numerical value 1 only. So it would be P1 V1 minus P2 V2. And that is how P1 V1 work done. W equal P1 V1 minus P2 V2 by n minus 1. And the perfect gas equation we apply for almost we apply perfect gas equations to almost all gases we consider in thermodynamics. P1 V1 equal to RT1, P2 V2 equal to RT2. That is what written. P1 V1 equal to RT1, P2 V2 equal to RT2 by n minus 1. Like that, in either in terms of P1 V1 or and P2 V2, or in terms of temperature, we can write work done. And this is of course it is true for a reversible polytropic process. And here this equation, how this equation is arrived, P2 V2 by P2 by P1 equal to V2 by V1 by V2 whole power n. How did this equation arrived? What from this equation is written? What from what fundamental equation? This equation, where the arrow mark is put now, is arrived at. Just look. Why this all these are written? It is to find out the temperature ratio. The temperature ratio T2 by T1 in terms of either volume ratio or pressure ratio. That is sometimes here temperatures may be required to be calculated. That's why initial temperature may be okay. All this we will come across in the actual problems in the next coming classes. Okay, the idea here is we can stop work done, the point for work done or work done discussion at this point itself. But we are extending because all these are generalized mathematical things which we may come across in the problems. That's why we are discussing. Now here P2 by P1 is equal to V1 by V2 whole power n is written. So this is from nothing but PV power n is equal to constant, which is a polytropic process. And I said on the process 1 to 2 or on two state points 1 and 2, if this equation is applied, we can write P1 V1 power n equal to P2 V2 power n. From that only we wrote this P2 by P1 equal to V1 by V2 whole power n. Or if suppose if you want to write P1 by P2, you could have written V2 by V1 whole power n. You see this, if you cross multiply, you will get P2 V2 power n. If you cross multiply like this, P1 V1 power n. So which is nothing but constant. So either it is P1 V1 power n or P2 V2 power n or P3 V3 by n, whatever it is constant, because these points 1, 2, 3 and so on, if we assume on the process 1 to 2. So like this is written. Now I want the temperature ratio, for example, the temperature ratio. Here again temperature ratio, we require a perfect gas equation also. That is not shown here. We can write T2 by T1. From perfect gas equation, we write P1 V1 by T1 equal to P2 V2 by T2. And we write T2 by T1 equal to P2 V2 by P1 V1. P2 V2 by P1. That equation is avoided here. I repeat, T2 by T1 equal to P2 by P1 by P1 V1. And substituting the value P2 by P1 here, and we get the value for T2 by T1 as V1 by V2 whole power n minus 1, like that. So P1, you see, I repeat, T2 by T1 equal to P2 V2 by P1 V1, first of all. That is from perfect gas equation, P2 V2 by P1 V1. So there V2 by V1 is there, and P2 by P1 is also there. That P2 by P1 is V1 by V2 whole power n, and that multiplied by V2 by V1. Some V2 by V1 is there, so it is V1 by V2 whole power minus 1. And when it is V1 by V2 is raised to, if we write in terms of V1 by V2 only, we can write V1 by V2 whole power n minus 1. Like that, this is arrived. See, since all these are mathematical manipulations and simple things, in the textbooks generally, they won't give all the manipulations, because at this level, that is engineering level, they won't give. and they expect you to be thorough with mathematical points, and they don't give in general. Therefore, okay. So in this way, T2 by T1 is written as P1 by V2 whole power n minus 1. And T2 by T1 is again written as in terms of pressure ratio, like this. P2 by P1 whole power n minus 1 by n. Again, because V1 by V2 is P2 by P1 whole power n. If you write like that, in this place, P1 by V2 place P2 by P1 whole power 1 by n. If you write, then like this, like this, you will get in terms of V1 by V2 is P2 by P1 whole power 1 by n. Then, if in the place of V1 by V2, if you write P2 by P1 whole power 1 by n, then this equation becomes P2 by P1 whole power n minus 1 by n, n minus 1 by n. So, some steps are avoided in many textbooks, because you are expected to understand these mathematical equations, or you are expected to do these manipulations as on your own. This is how work done is written, and temperature ratio in polytropic process is substituted in terms of either V1 by V2 or P1 by P2, and that is about work done. And heat transfer during polytropic process, and because a polytropic process is different from adiabatic process. Adiabatic process or adiabatic reversible adiabatic process, there is no heat transfer, but polytropic process there will be heat transfer. And again, we substitute the first law of thermodynamics, which is Q equal to U2 minus U1, or du plus W, U2 minus U1 plus W. And for every process I told you, you can write du as Cv T2 minus T1. And this W, we take this W from this equation, R into T1 minus T2 by n minus 1. This is to simplify the Q equation, because here T2 by T1 is there. If we can have T2 by T2 minus T1 here also, then this will be simplified. Like that, this is taken from this W equation, and we write later substituting, that is taking T1 minus T2 outside the equation. We can have here C R T1 minus T2 by n minus 1, and here sign is changed, and the term in the brackets is written as T1 minus T2, so that the value CV into T2 minus T1 remains constant, or that means here plus CV T2 minus T1 is changed to minus CV T1 minus T2. These things we are expected to observe, and we have CV value R by gamma minus 1. Earlier I told you to derive the CP and CV in terms of R and gamma. I told you from two equations, CP minus CV is equal to gamma, CP minus CV is equal to R, and CP by CV is equal to gamma. From that equation, we have CV value R by gamma. And here, in the place of CV, we write R by gamma minus 1. And ultimately, T1 minus T2 is, and R is common in these two terms of heat transfer equation. In this way, why you may raise a doubt, why? So why it is written so? This is to make the equation simplified, and to make the equation more simplified. See, if CV is kept as it cannot be simplified. And here, if it is written in terms of R, here the R is there, here R is there, and two terms R into T, the term R multiplied with T1 minus T2 is can be kept outside. And if it can be kept, if it is kept outside, we can write this as 1 by n minus 1 by gamma minus 1. And simplifying this, here LCM n minus 1 multiplied by gamma minus 1, and here 1 into gamma minus 1 minus minus of n minus 1 becomes minus n plus 1. And simplifying that, this plus 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. Gamma minus n by gamma minus 1 into n minus. This is the equation for heat transfer in a polytropic process. And this term R into T1 minus T2 by n minus 1 is nothing but work term, the work term, W term. See, this is W. The work done in the process is R into T1 minus T2 by n minus 1. That is how this equation after work done in the polytropic process is known. If it is multiplied by gamma minus 1 by gamma minus 1, that means gamma minus 1 means, for example, 1.4 minus 1.3 by 1.4 minus 1, like that. If the work done is multiplied by that, you will get heat transfer in the polytropic process. In that way, these equations sometimes you may be asked to derive in the examinations, and sometimes you may be you may be asked to apply these in the problems. Therefore, whatever it is, better remember these formulas logically. So n is greater than, because n is greater than always, because therefore here in this definitely this is a small a fraction, and whereas fraction less than the denominator value, like that, like that you can remember. So this value is a fraction. In that way, you remember whether it is gamma minus 1 by gamma minus 1 or gamma minus n by gamma minus 1. You can remember like that. There are some problems in simple problems which we can do. For example, see this problem. An internal combustion engine during the compression stroke, the heat rejected to the, this type of problems are given in the examination. Say from first law of thermodynamics, or for a change of state, first law of thermodynamics, anything from first law of thermodynamics for a closed system. You may call it as a closed system. What is an internal combustion engine? You know, an internal combustion engine. Okay, tell me. If anybody knows what is an internal combustion engine, you tell me. An internal combustion engine is the engine where the combustion takes place inside the cylinder. For example, our motorbikes, cars, any vehicular road vehicles. In these, what happens there is there will be a cylinder and inside a piston, and the petrol that is injected into the cylinder ignites, and heat will be released, and that heat is utilized to move the piston like that. And this piston is, of course, again it is connected to crankshaft, and the power from the crankshaft is utilized for propelling our vehicles, moving our vehicles, like that. That is how the thermodynamics is an application science, a science which can be applied to engineering devices. See here, during the compression process, compression stroke, the heat rejected to the cooling water. What is cooling water? Outside the cylinder, when heat is rejected, the heat of there will be a cooling arrangement. All this you need not worry. We will see in the later stages, maybe in the second semester. So here what is given? Heat rejected to the cooling water is given. That means Q rejected. And work input is given. Work input is given. Calculate calculate the change in internal energy of the working fluid, whether it is a gain or loss. A fundamental problem taken. A very fundamental problem taken. What is the sign convention for heat? Sign convention. And there are two terms. Number one is heat absorbed or heat gain, and number two is heat rejected. And what are the sign conventions for these two? The sign conventions. Heat gain ki, suppose in the piston cylinder arrangement, for example, a certain gas is there. You suppose if heat is supplied to that, what is its sign? Plus or minus? If heat is supplied. Don't know. Respond. You respond as and when a question is put. Otherwise,
Apply to the system negative, sir. Heat produced by the system positive, sir.
okay, repeat again. Repeat. Please repeat.
Work system or work given to the system is a positive work, sir.
So you are talking about work. I'm asking about heat. Okay, heat. But
Heat energy rejected కాబట్టి నెగిటివ్ సార్.
హీట్ అనేది రిజెక్టెడ్ కాబట్టి నెగిటివ్. అదే ఇంకా పాజిటివ్ ఎప్పుడు వాడుతుంది?
యాక్సెప్టెడ్ సార్.
తీసుకుంటే
బై సిస్టమ్ అయితే.
అలాగే నువ్వు వర్క్ చెప్తున్నావు. వర్క్ ఏంటంటే వర్క్ ఇన్పుట్ అయితే ఒక డివైస్ కి వర్క్ ఇన్పుట్ అంటే ఇఫ్ ఎనీ డివైస్ ఈజ్ కన్జ్యూమింగ్ వర్క్, ఎనీ డివైస్ ఈజ్ రిక్వైరింగ్ వర్క్. ది వర్క్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ మే బి ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఎనర్జీ. For example, your mobiles or laptops, they require work, they consume work. It is negative. The work input, as per first law of thermodynamics, or the work that is there is negative. If suppose any device is producing work or developing work, that means electrical energy or mechanical energy. Our mobiles, for example, they produce mechanical energy from heat energy in the petrol. They produce mechanical energy, and it is utilized for moving the vehicle. So their work is producing. That is positive work. Like that here, heat rejected EG is given. See the story, whatever it is, you forget about, you ignore whatever story. That is why here some problem is taken. You may see, for example, at this point, internal combustion engine, compression stroke, all these terms may be looking strange to you. కొత్తగా కనిపిస్తాయి ఈ terms, but don't consider all those terms. But the required terms are heat rejected to the cooling water. How much is it? 50. So because it is rejected, so heat rejected is -50. And what unit is given? Kilojoule per kg. And the work input. These two terms are only required, and the remaining terms you ignore. That is why we, as and when required, we consider some problems to tell you that the problem statement may look strange for anybody, even for me also. If I were at your stage, because all the terms there given, internal combustion engine, compression stroke, all these are these may look strange, new at this point. But however, what is what are old terms and what are known to us, you are to identify those terms only. Here the heat rejected is minus 50 and work input, because there is input of work to the device, it is negative. And these two are to be substituted in the equation for Q. I told you many times, this U equal to Q equal to du plus W is to be is a very fundamental equation, and it plays a major role in solving problems every time it is required. So Q equal, in the equation Q equal du plus W, the value Q is substituted minus 50 and value W is substituted minus 100, here minus 100, and after doing this, U2 minus U1 is calculated. Because this is plus, that means final internal energy minus internal energy. There is gain in internal energy. Gain in internal energy we can write. So that is what also. Calculate the change in internal energy of the working fluid. Stating whether it is a gain or loss. If suppose if this value U2 minus U1 is positive, we can say gain in energy. Gain in energy. And if this is negative, we can say that it is loss in internal energy. Like that, these problems help us a lot in understanding the thermodynamic terminology. And after doing these problems many times, or after doing this type of problems frequently, we will be thorough with these fundamental things also. Internal combustion, what is compression stroke also. But that is not required at this stage. Okay, in that way, we will do problems like that. You see second problem, same, in the same way, in an air motor cylinder. Again, the story is different. In the earlier case, the story is about internal combustion. Here, an air motor cylinder. Whatever it is, the device will have a cylinder and piston, and inside there is a working fluid, whether it is air motor, air internal combustion, whatever it is, cylinder, and compressed air. So air is compressing, air is being compressed, and air has internal energy of 450 kilojoule per kg at the beginning. You have to underline this. Internal energy of 450 kilojoule per kg at the beginning means U1. In the place of du, or in the place of U2 minus U1, the value for the internal energy given here is at the beginning it is 450, and at the beginning of the expansion, and an internal energy of 220 kilojoule after expansion. That means after the process is over. Whether it is expansion or compression, you need not worry. You need not that much bother. You need not understand at this stage. You just observe our property. In the equation, Q equal to U2 minus U1 plus W, or Q equal to du plus W. You write U2 minus U1 plus W better for this particular problem, because initial internal energy U1 given, final internal energy U2 given. And the remaining technology here, air motor, cylinder, compressed air, all these are redundant terms. You can say like that. Redundant terms. They are extra terms to do your simple problem. So, however, even though they are redundant, you have to read the problem and understand and get the required parameters for doing the problem. So, has an internal energy of 450 at the beginning. So, internal energy 450 U1 value, and an internal energy of 220 after expansion, after the process is over. What is expansion? What happens inside air motor, or what happens in the earlier internal combustion engine? You don't bother about. Initial, final, at the beginning or after the process is over. At the beginning, 450. So U1 is 450, and after expansion, after the process is over, U2 220. And the work done by, now you tell me what is given here is the work done by the air, work done by some process is given. Is it positive or negative? Work done by
Two, sir.
positive. It is positive because if any work, some work is done by some system, here I ask you the important term is by. The important term in this sentence is work done by. Work done by certain system. You ignore all these things. Work done by the air during the expansion is 120 kilojoule per kg. So some work is done by certain system, certain closed system. So because some work is done, double is positive, and what is the value given 120 kilojoule per kg, you substitute plus 120. So after substituting all these in this equation, you will get this value. And now this is a negative sign. What does this mean? Q is negative. What will you conclude if Q is negative? If Q is negative for a certain system, what do you mean by that? In the earlier problem, we were given Q value, but not here in this problem. We calculated Q value and we got minus 110. What does what do you mean by minus 110? It is heat absorbed or something else. That's why doing problems and understanding for understanding the concepts is highly needed. Doing problems help us a lot to understand the concepts. Negative means heat is rejected by the system. Heat is rejected by the system. That means minus value, minus 110 kilojoule per kg means heat rejected by system. If a certain system is rejecting heat, then it is negative. If a certain system is accepting heat or is given heat, a certain system is accepting heat or a certain system is supplied with heat, then it is positive value. So the arrow marks I told you earlier to remember, and for work, for example, it is in reverse. See here, for example, the heat that is entering, this is positive. Heat that is rejected by a system is negative. So total is 15 plus 15 minus 3, so 12. Thus the net heat is converted into net internal energy. 12 is converted into net internal energy. Why? Because this is all here a constant volume process, and work done may be 0 in the absence of any work. It has been written here, in absence of any work interactions. So because there is no work interaction, therefore whatever heat is given is converted into internal energy. So in that way, while discussing concepts themselves, we discussed this type of problems in the form of some figures. Again, in the form of statement of a problem, we are dealing with like that. Here in this problem, for example, this is the adiabatic system. That means there is no heat term, or neither heat enters nor heat rejected, nor heat is rejected. So here some battery, electrical battery, is giving power, that is work input, giving power. So what is the value of work here, plus or minus? This is the system, and this is electrical battery. This is supplying a work input of 5 kilojoules. So now what is the sign convention for work here? Plus 5 or minus 5? work input to a system, or the system is absorbing it. We are, you see, a little bit confusion may arise here. Don't look at the battery, look at this system. We are uh, dealing with this system. This is a cylinder and this is a gas, for example, and you are to look at this system only, and what is there across the system boundary you are to look at. So there work is crossing the system and work is entering the system, or work is added to the work is given to the system, and it is 5 kilojoules. And now tell me, what is the sign convention for work here? This system is given some work input of 5 kilojoules. The sign convention is plus or minus?
Minus, sir.
Minus. It is minus. So, because adiabatic, if you substitute in the equation Q equal to delta U plus delta E plus W, then you have to substitute 0 equal to 5 kilojoules or minus 5 kilojoules, minus 5 kilojoules, or delta E minus 5 kilojoules, or delta E equal to 5 kilojoules. That means whatever work is given as input, that is converted into increase in internal energy, increase in the internal energy. In this way, the concepts of work and heat are to be understood thoroughly. Thoroughly in the sense, whenever a problem is given, whenever whenever there is a point of heat and work interactions, you have to understand the sign conventions simultaneously. And see, in the third problem, a nitrogen is given, mass is given, and at 100 kilopascal and 40 degrees centigrade, temperatures are given. And these temperatures help you to find out internal energy. Du equal to CV dt, or U2 minus U1 equal to MCV T2 minus T1. And here, see, you don't actually just once go through the problem, read the problem, and what is given in the problem and what is important in the problem, you note down. See, initially, mass of the nitrogen given, mass of nitrogen M is equal to this much, and gas at 100 kilopascal, and 40 degree centigrade is contained. 40 temperature. What is happening? Piston is moved, compressing nitrogen. So compressing nitrogen means the properties of nitrogen may change. So initially these are the properties. Initial pressure 40, or before compression the pressure is 40 and temperature is pressure is 100 kilopascal and temperature is 40. This is before compression. So temperature before compression 40, temperature after compression 100, 160. So it is written some. So okay, whatever it is, it is 160. So it is 160. There is a little difference in the problem and state and in the solution statement. However, whatever it is, okay, here it is. The piston is moved compressing nitrogen until the pressure becomes 1 megapascal. Here 100 kilopascal, and here after compression 1 megapascal. What do you mean by mega? 10 power, how much is called mega? 100 kilopascal, kilopascal. What do you mean by kilo? 10 power, how much is called kilo? 10 cube. 10 cube is kilo, and mega means 10 power 6. 10 power 6. So at the starting itself, we discussed about units, but here recollecting are, these are not that much complicated concepts to recollect. These are the basic concepts which require a simple intuition. 1 megapascal means 10 power 6, 10 power 6 megapascal, 10 power 6 pascal. So after compression, here the temperature is 160 and like that. The pressure is 1 megapascal or 10 power 6 pascal. All this is given. The work done during the process is work done. That means work is positive. So in the equation, all the story, you don't worry. Just write down straight away this equation. Straight away this equation. And you write down for, because temperature is given, delta U, MCV, T2 minus T1 plus W, you write down. And here, work done during the process is given, that is given, and delta U, MCV, T2 minus T1, T2 and T are there, and CV is also given. CV for nitrogen 0.75, 0.75 given. So M into 0.75 and T2 minus T1 is substituted, and that is given. And the work done 30 is substituted here, because here compression process, a compression process, does the compression process require work or produce work? I repeat, does a compression process require work or produce work? That means compression requires work. So because it is requires work, here W, what is your work done? Work done during the process is 30 kilojoules. So that is substituted minus 30. Because this is a compression process. So minus 30. So that means here you may ask whether it is work done by the system or work done on the system. That is explained here. The piston is moved compressing nitrogen. That means piston can move compressing the gas only when work is done or when it takes work. So when 30 kilojoules is given to the piston. So therefore minus. So in that way, writing W value minus 30, we get this value minus 3. That means it is heat rejected by the system, heat transferred during the process, or heat rejected by system 3 kilojoules. Okay, we will discuss more and more problems in the next class. We will stop here.